good tempo today. I thought we were very physical, especially in the inside periods and the run play action stuff. So really pleased with that. I think obviously we got some veteran guys, and that makes a difference. But I really like the way we tried to play physical. We weren't perfect by no means, and got to go faster in certain situations and communicate better and so forth. But we're repping a lot of guys right now, so it's good to see the physicality for sure.
Was like an install day for a little bit today?
Yeah, still install, but we did work some third downs in a couple periods today, which we needed just to feel the pressure on that, and thought we did good on both sides. Both sides did some good things, but the thing that we got to really focus on is just continuing to improve each and every day, and coming out here and putting the work in and getting better at what we do on both sides of the ball, really in all three phases.
A little bit of an extra sense of urgency from a coaching staff standpoint, knowing you've only got these 5 days until school starts?
I think so, because right now we got them for, we're not limited by the 20-hour rule, so we get a chance to meet and walk through and lift and meet and practice and feed them and then come back and do it again. So it's a good day. It's a good long day. Hopefully that's why they get a lot of rest at night, because they're wore out. But it's a great opportunity for us to try to get ahead, and with us starting school next Wednesday, every minute's important.
With that being said, what do the next 2 days look like?
Yeah, same kind of setup. I mean, we're still in fall camp mode, and try to remind our players of that. Hey, we're grinding out right now. We're in fall camp mode. We want to be mentally tough, physically tough, and that needs to be our team motto for this year. And right now we're off to a good start.
Yeah, I felt a little different. It's warm out here, but obviously it's fall camp, so it's going to be tough. But I like the way we pushed through. I think we handled adversity and got a good practice in.
You got two guys kind of battling out for that quarterback spot. You guys have a front row seat, catching balls from them all day. Yeah. Looks like Gunner and Taylor are kind of doing rising to the challenge so far.
Yeah, I think so. For sure. Both guys have really stepped up, like you said, and really since the spring, I think both guys have risen to the occasion and thrown a lot of good balls. So I'm excited to see how that kind of continues to play out. But all the receivers, we trust both of them, and whichever one wins the job, I think we'll be excited.
For you personally, you battled through some injuries last year. What are your goals for this year, and how are you feeling?
Yeah, last year didn't really go as I would have liked. Just having that injury at the beginning of the year and kind of facing some adversity. But just this year, I want to win. 5 wins is not acceptable, and we know that as a team. But for me personally, I just want to do whatever to help our offense win and to score points.
I think the team is at a great spot. New guys are coming in and doing way better than expected. The old guys are being leaders and trying to lead by example. We still have a whole ton to improve on, and I feel like we're doing great so far.
First day with some pads on today. Would it feel a little bit better to get a chance to actually kind of hit someone?
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, especially at a linebacker position, it's really messy when we don't have pads on. But now you can see stuff more clearly and stuff, and actually get a feel of hitting every play, which is what our main job is, and I think everybody needs it, because we do that every play, so it was good.
Speaking of linebacker position, you guys got a bunch of guys at that spot. You and Carlton both back, some transfers in, some good freshmen. What's the depth at that spot right now?
It's the deepest we've ever been, and there's so much potential. Jaden McDonald, who's going to be a headhunter for us. Tim Stewart, another spear we have, has a bunch of upside. Baby D, Daryl Starlin, who we call him also. And a new transfer from Michigan, Jordan. I love him. He really tried to study the playbook, and he's really being a benefit to us. And it's the best room we've ever had, to be totally honest with you, so I'm in love with it.
You guys made a big step defensively last year from the year before. What is it going to take for you guys as a unit to make that next step this year?
Coach Hall said it pretty clearly, and it's exactly what we need to do. First, we got to do the exact play we're called. 2 is effort, and 3 is just tackling. If we follow those 3 rules, I think we could be one of the best defenses in the country. So if we stick by those 3 rules, we're going to be fine.